scratch. I read from a magazine that you said if you were to reincarnate into a male, you don't want to be your idol David Bowie or Freddie Mercury from Queen, but rather John Holmes, an infamous porn actor from the 60s and 70s. Why is that?
Could you repeat the question a bit louder? I just heard Queen, Bowie, and porn.
The thing is that you stated in the magazine that if you were to reincarnate as a male, you would not want to be David Bowie or Freddie Mercury from Queen, which are your idols, but rather John Holmes, an infamous porn actor from the 70s with a 16-inch manhood. Can you state why?
Actually, that's a misquote, although I kind of wish I said it. I often say that if I was reincarnated in the 70s, I'm not sure I would have made it to being a pop singer. I would probably be on acid following the Beatles somewhere. I love rock stars, and there's very little left today, but in the 70s they were running rampant, so. But thank you, that's good research.
One more, sorry, I got two more
Yes.
questions. How was it like to collaborate with New Kids on the Block, who were your idols when you were a teenage? You managed to sing with them and write a song for them. How was it like?
Oh, it's really amazing, you know. It's always an honor for me when a group that's been around for such a long time wants to collaborate. I was very flattered, and it was so much fun being in the studio with them. They're very down to earth, and I don't meet many celebrities that I really like, truthfully, and I love them, so it was great.
One more question. I actually read somewhere that you were hit by a lot of females while on tour and while you were performing.
I'm sorry?
You were hit, somebody came up to you, a female.
That somebody hit me?
No, not hit you. Hit on you. Trying to get it on with you,
You're hit on by females.
Yeah, and one of them, they rumored was a member of the Pussycat.
Can you be more specific about the show?
He's saying that one of the members of the PCD, the Pussycat Dolls, actually hit on you. Any truth in that? And which one? Now I'm all excited.
I don't like to kiss and tell. The girls and Bert and I are very close.
Thank you. We'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for the great questions. Anyone else? Right there.
Hi, Lady Gaga.
Hello.
Welcome to Singapore. My question is, what is the best thing about being Lady Gaga and the worst thing?
The best and the worst thing about being me. Well, actually, I really don't like to focus on anything negative in my life. I wouldn't consider there to be anything bad about being me, but I don't think that anybody should. I've worked very, very hard to get where I am today. I've played in nightclubs since I was 15 years old, and I've been writing music, and you know, forgive me for being so frank, but after you eat shit for so long in the industry, you learn to really accept and be excited and grateful for all of your success. So I make sure that I'm always nice to everybody and say thank you a lot. And I really have nothing bad to say. And it's not because my life is particularly glamorous and I'm always in nightclubs. I work 24 hours a day, but I'm just really grateful. It's like I get to freaking make music and design clothing all day. You know, I've got no complaints.
What I meant was that you took the world by storm. You're like, the world's going crazy with Lady Gaga. So is there any challenges in dealing with the fame?
And dealing with it, well, I actually, I just ignore it. The fame that I write about on my album is very different from the fame that we read about in tabloids and in magazines. I'm writing about a self-proclaimed inner intrinsic sense of fame that anybody can feel. It's about passion and love of music and art and culture, love and art and your friends. So in terms of the cameras, hello, I just choose to ignore them, and I focus on my work, and that's it.
Thank you. Must say, very down-to-earth person you are, but you look great. You look glamorous all the time. Can you tell us a little bit about your fashion? Where did you get this inkling to be a fashionista?
Well, I just always dressed this way. When I was living in New York, even when I didn't have the money, I used to kind of make things, and I would go to vintage shops and throw lots of different things together. I think it's important to express yourself and to self-proclaim your own worth. And when you walk down the street, people should say, I don't know who that is, but I want to know who that is.
How did you just decide one day, when did you decide one day that, look, I want to do this, I want to, be in the fashion line, I want to make music?
I didn't ever decide. It's just always been in my blood. It was always my destiny to make music. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here with all of you right now, I would be in a bar somewhere in New York singing. I wouldn't have decided to become a doctor or something. I just love music.
It's in the blood.
It's
Okay.
in my blood.
Any other questions? Right there, sir. In the checkered shirt? Yeah, go ahead, stand up.
Lady Gaga. What makes you go Gaga?
What makes you go Gaga? Teacups, apparently.
Really good-looking guys.
Are you going Gaga in this room right now, then?
Well, there's all the blinding lights, but we'll see.
Taking a look out into the crowd, into the
Yes,
media.
I need my Gaga vision.
Any other questions? Right there.
Hi, my name is Bhavna. I'm from Street Science.
Hello?
And I've been wondering, what's been your craziest fan experience?
Craziest fan experience. I have quite a few. This one fan got this amazing tattoo of my likeness on his arm. Just this huge, massive Lady Gaga tattoo, and it was very intricate and very detailed, and I was wearing this Mugler crystal outfit. I mean, it was like an art piece, but I was so flattered. I mean, tattoos are for life. So and I imagine that most pop singers don't experience that kind of a gesture. I mean, it was a really big tattoo, all down his arm. Pretty rock and roll. It's exciting.
You have some tattoos of yourself, right? Oh. Sorry.
Yes.
Did you have another question? No? Okay. You have some tattoos yourself?
Yes, I have, I think 7.
Wow. Are you going to get any more?
Yes.
I'm
thinking of getting a Botticelli-esque version of the Virgin Mary on my back.
There you go. I think that's the time we have for today. So once again, you guys,
Does anyone
Lady
want to
Gaga.
ask me about my music?
Oh yeah. You know what? Let's throw one more question out. Music question, right there. Okay.
I just read that you're going on tour with Kanye West.
Yes.
How exciting is that?
I'm very excited. Kanye is extremely talented and somebody that I've always thought was a very relevant and modern, innovative performer. And I was so flattered and humbled when he asked me to co-headline the tour with me and not open for him. So thank you, Kanye. It's going to be an amazing show. Between the two of us, I imagine we'll both be broke, and it will be the best show ever.
There you go. One more quick question about your music. Are you putting out a second album anytime soon?
I'm putting out a re-release of this album, which I'm proud to announce is called The Fame Monster.
Wonderful. There you have it. You guys, Lady Gaga! Before we go, we have something very special for you. A special gift. Can we invite onto the stage right now Alan, as well as Rob.
Hello.
We have a special plaque, especially for you, or a plaque, rather.